Luka gives it up and got it right back. With the Mavs in front by 2, we've got 1 minute left in the game. Hard double team at Luka. Bullock moves it to Dinwiddie. Caught it, drives, puts up a shot. 2 bounces off the rim. 10-foul rebound by Finney Smith. Here's Luka driving, spinning, shooting, and scoring. The perfect bounce on another unforgettable night for Luka Doncic. The perfect bounce, the perfect game, the perfect timing, everything that Dallas has needed tonight has been delivered by 77. Dallas. Here's one from Luka. This puts him at 51 for the game, fellas.
Well, he just has an uncanny ability to understand what he has to do down the stretch. Went in, came back around with a little spin move. And there's that perfect bounce that you alluded to for Doncic. Just a sensational feel for the game overall. None of that champagne stuff yet.
Walking away to get ready for the post-game interview with Skin. I wonder who he's going to talk to.
Let me guess.
Let me see. Still 41 seconds of work, though, for the Mavs to do. Alec Burks to throw the ball in bounds. Bogdanovich trying to draw a foul, throws up a prayer, and that prayer was not answered. Luka just picked up rebound number 9 of the game. I'm sorry, 7 of the game. And Dallas running some clock. Here's a deflection by Saddiq Bey, but everything going Luka's way. That pass tipped right to him. Dallas runs the clock. Green lost the ball. It took a lot of time off the clock, though, down to 18 seconds. Bogdanovich, 16 seconds. And now the ball is tipped into the backcourt. Green dives on the floor, makes a pass, and Finney Smith has picked it up.
What a sensational play by Josh Green.
He's made many tonight. I know that the headlines are going to belong to Luka Doncic. But on the front page below the fold, you better write something about Josh Green.
Yeah, energy, determination, effort on the ground. And he hit the wood for a good reason to come up with that loose ball.
In that case, it was good to hit the wood.
Yeah, turned out good for Dallas, that's for sure.
7.4 seconds left to Dorian Finney-Smith on the free throw line. Pistons still have a timeout. They led by 11 in the third quarter when the game really seemed in a perilous position. But the Mavericks collected themselves, and galloping in to lead the way was Luka. And there's still, this is how the night started, and this is how the night is going to end, with the Detroit bench and Luka exchanging words.
Well,
Don't want to get a technical right now, given that he's at 11 for the year and you're suspended at 16.
Not even necessary.
This is a Detroit timeout, 7.4 seconds left. Remember that the Mavericks started this fourth quarter down by a point. They had done most of the heavy lifting in the comeback.
Yeah.
Late in the third quarter, they started the fourth quarter down a point, and then immediately took the lead with Dinwiddie and Green leading the charge in that section of the game.
I like what you just said. Luka's certainly going to get the headlines, but these guys stepped up as well tonight, and you need the others to make a contribution at some point in the game. Luka was on the bench at this point, and Mr. Dinwiddie's been fantastic of late. Came to life in the fourth quarter as he got to the rim on the drive there. So clearly, 53 is 53 with a sprinkle of the others in the mix as well for the Mavs.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie had 10,
Yeah.
Green had 5, and Green did plenty of other things that aren't related to points scored. Drawing the 6th foul on Jaden Ivey, that loose ball a moment ago.
Yeah.
Offensive rebounds.
And the tenacity and different intangibles.
Alec Burks, a shot, Luka rebound, ball game over. Put it in the win column for Dallas. Behind 53 from Luka. Mavs 111, Pistons 105. Mavs are 27 and 25.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. You are back, Luka. Another 50-point game. You got it going with 24 in the first quarter. What got you going early tonight?
Just being aggressive. You know, I was aggressive the whole game. Sometimes they doubled, sometimes they didn't, so I was just aggressive.
It seems like there was a little extra chirping going on with the bench tonight. Did that impact
it was
things?
their assistant coach. He started chirping in the first quarter, so they didn't like when I chirped back. Now they said play basketball. If they're going to chirp at me, I'm going to chirp back. I ain't scared.
Well, you definitely played basketball. Now, how does the ankle feel?
It's good. Still far from 100%, but we're getting there.
All right, good enough for a 53-point game, I guess. And then finally, Luka, we're finally back with the Seats for Soldiers games. It's been gone for 2 years. You had it early in your career. What is it like for you and your teammates to get to put on a show in front of these soldiers like this?
Yeah, it's really important. I remember my first 2-3 years when they were here, you know, it was pretty special. They give their lives for us, so it's a pretty special night.
It's pretty special, too, that you gave them 53. Great game, man. Welcome back. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, there he goes, guys. Luka Doncic.
Well, somebody said, I heard right when we threw it to Skin, they said he got a couple of days of rest.